Hi, I'm Shua Kessin, and now you're on the Cool Jew.
Alright.
Hey, Shua Kessin!
That's right!
Crown Heights, wow, nice to see you here.
Oh, where's my hat?
Hi, your CD
Yossi!
yeah?
Hey, what's good? How are you? Wow.
Your CD just came out, what,
I
today?
always meant to tell you.
Yeah.
Lo Lihityaeish.
Lo Lihityaeish. Kadosh Baruch.
Your CD just came out today, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. You know what, let's get an interview. Let's go outside over here and we'll get an interview.
What's this place?
Shidler From.
Sounds good. Are they selling it?
I think so. I mean, we have your posting here.
Sounds good. Where is it anyway?
I think it's back here.
Let's see over here. Alright. Oh, these are the $3.99 ones.
No, your CD's not there. Your CD's special, very special.
Huh? Oh, look at this right here. Look at this. Hey guys, you know, I gotta get some music here. Ozer! Show me
Ozer!
Come here.
Look at this. We've got Ozer Bob on here. This is on the CD over here. We have.
Is there anyone else here besides they only sell Shua Kessin and Crown Heights?
I don't know. It looks like this whole rack here is Shua Kessin.
What does it sound like? How does it sound? Wow. Na nechmamel.
You know the breslov in Crown Heights?
Here with Shua Kessin in Crown Heights. Shua, welcome to Crown Heights.
Thank you. I've been there a few times. Nice place.
Yeah?
Yes. Beautiful place, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
So your CD is out. We have it like in a bunch of shelves over here. Shua Kessin. Now, you've been around for a while, and this is not, although it's your first album, it's not your first time entering the music scene. You've been on the music scene for quite some time now, as far as weddings and concerts. Tell me how this whole got started.
Well, it all started when I was 3 years old. I started playing the piano. And I play a few instruments. I started with piano, keyboard, started playing at, Shara Brachas and Bar Mitzvahs as a kid. And I started singing in different places, and I started davening for the Amen a little bit, Shabbos, this and that. In 10th grade, I picked up the music of Shlomo Carlebach. I was very into that for a long time. I still am now. I collected Nigunim, stories, Nusach, the works. And then I started singing, different jobs. I started with small kumsitzin, and then weddings, and then and slowly but surely it built up. I met my producer, Yosef Shidler. Yosef, where are you? Yosef? I met my producer, Yosef Shidler.
How you doing?
And we got together, we started working together, and actually started out as a friendship originally. And then we built up, a career. And yes, I've done many weddings, many chasanim. I have the privilege of singing at the chasanas and hotels, and I daven for the Amid, Rishon Yom Kippur, and so on and so forth.
Shua, from, how did you make this transition from, just starting to play music as a kid to entering into like the wedding scene and, deciding to do an album? How did that whole transition take place?
Honestly, the music came to me. I'm going to explain what that means. Like I mentioned, I started singing when I was a kid. When I was little, I sang to the choirs, different things, or Shabbos Day, and then I started doing kumsitzin. I played guitar, and I started for people. And every time I finished the kumsitz or I sang in another place, I saw that the people walked out, connected and like different. They walked out uplifted, So it basically drew me in. If this is how it can affect people, and this is what music can do. So I kept on obviously doing more jobs, and as the jobs go on, Baruch Hashem, it got better and better, and that's the basic story.
Now, Shua, when I picked up this album, one thing I noticed right away is it's a very Carlebach type of style in this album.
Who told you that?
Who told me that? I don't know. When I listen to
Well,
an album...
honestly, it's good you mentioned that. If you look over here, in V'Zamrulach, which is a song I made up on Shabbos, it has many different... It's a part of Kariboin, L'Mikdash Echtuv. We sing it every Shabbos. And over here, it says over here, I've been listening to the songs of Shlomo Carlebach for a long time. Actually, I have been listening to his stuff. I actually did a kumsitz online on matziv.com for his yard site. It was a very big event. We had a live webcast online, just to show a little appreciation to him from what he's given me in the past. My phone's buzzing, so that's not good. Let's keep on going. So I've been listening to Shlomo Carlebach and the Gunim for a long time. I listen to stories, nusach. I do a lot of it by when I daven and Shana Yom Kippur and different. I do Kabbalah Shabbos. You know what is Kabbalah Shabbos? Lechu Nirane, you know the whole thing.
Yeah.
And with harmony, with choirs, it's beautiful. And yes, it's true. A lot of my stuff have his styles in there. Actually, at least I've tried to be true to myself. You'll definitely hear Shua Kessin. It's not Shlomo, but definitely you have flavor of Shlomo Carlebach in there. That's definitely correct to say. Yeah.
Shua, you just released yesterday your CD. This is your debut album.
Yes.
And we have over here 11 songs, and 9 of them I know you composed yourself. And there's a lot of interesting stuff on this. Personally, when I picked it up, I was very intrigued. I think it's the first time I heard Nachman on an album. Tell me about this Nachman.
Really? It's a good question. I've been to Uman 3-4 years ago, and I know a lot of breslov people, very close friends with many of them. And basically that's when I started getting involved with Uman and breslov and stuff like that. No, I'm not breslov, but it's a beautiful, you know, tyrus, everything. And I was sitting in a breslov kollel one day with my chavrusa. We were learning Likutei Halachos by Reb Nosson, and we came across these words, Nekudot Tovot, which Nekudas Tovos on the album. It means basically there's many things you do in life, and good things, bad things, and you have to, if you take the good things that you do in life and you expound on it, you can come back to true tshuva and everything good. That's the basic story with Nekudas Tovos. If you want further explanation on it, you can look at the notes in the cover over here. This one's closed, so should we open it? We can't open it.
Oh, we have an open one.
Oh, we have an open one. Check it out. So as you see over here, Nekudas Tovos is a beautiful page done by actually, I believe he lives in the city. His name is Shirley Meyer, beautiful graphic designer. He does a lot of stuff for me. Anyway, Nekudas Tovos, as you see, so there's a little note over here. I was sitting in the breslov kollel in Lakewood, and you keep on reading. We actually stuck in some breslov chassidim over there. It says Nanach. But that's the basic story with Nekudas Tovos. We wanted to try to keep it as true as possible to the flavor of breslov. We added ois in there, and we had an instrumental part in there, and that's what you'll hear if you buy the album.
Shua, what do you find different about your album than anything out there right now?
Honestly, connection. The most I could possible on this album, I try to make it personal. I wrote a letter there. I'm expressing how I felt the music. Every single song has a note in it of how I composed it, what I was feeling at the time. Connection. That's the most important thing that you need in an album, because if a person listens to the album, it could be a great song, great intro, great music, and a lot of money invested, but if at the end of the day he has to walk away from the album saying, oh, you know, I understood that song, or he feels something, or he's moved a little bit, like I mentioned before. That's the biggest thing in this album, is connection. Every song I try to connect with the person, whether it's with the vocals or the music, the arrangement, the style, to bring out the words. That's at least what I try to do the most in this album.
And if somebody's thinking right now about going out to the store and picking up a CD of yours, do you think that they're going to connect to you?
I hope so. People think, and as they say, people say, and God laughs. So it's up to Hashem. Whatever happens will happen. Everyone, Hashem. We just finished Yom Kippur recently. Everyone's panasa is written down. I can only do my best, as I say. So I put myself out there, and I'm trying to connect to the people. And I have, it's time to sound like Obama. And I have, a lot of different songs in there. I actually have 2 songs from other people who I felt gave that connection in their own way. I've actually gone through a lot of my songs which I didn't use because it wasn't right for the purpose for a debut album, or it wasn't, I love my stuff, but at the end of the day you gotta be honest with yourself and you gotta say this yes, this no. I have listened to thousands of other songs from other people. Nothing that they were good, but nothing that I felt would really do it for the album. That's that.
Shua Kessin, if you want a CD, you can go to the music stores right now. This is what the cover looks like. Go pick one up and take a listen. It's great music.
Yeah, actually this is me with the guitar on the back, and if you turn it over, then you'll see me coming out of the tunnel. Lo Lihityaeish, never give up. You always can come out of the tunnel eventually.
Shua Kessin.
Story. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to tell you one more thing before I leave. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.